Today we had his federal resentencing, and prior to this, the defense submitted a sentencing memorandum with a series of attachments that showed excessive government involvement in the creation of the offense for which he has been convicted. We allege that the government's involvement rose to a level that reached outrageous government misconduct, sentencing entrapment, sentencing manipulation, and we put those arguments before the court. The court today, for his resentencing, said that he was not going to, Judge Polk said he was not going to decide today whether or not there was sentencing manipulation and outrageous government conduct when it comes to Joe's offenses. That is for a later hearing. We are going to continue our post-conviction litigation, but we did preview for the court the evidence that we have through our post-conviction investigation. And we made arguments for a reasonable sentence. We asked for 90 months. Joe's original sentence was 264 months. The judge sentenced him to 252, so 12 months less. But again, he did not make a finding as to what we have said in regards to government misconduct, the behavior of the investigating agent in this case, and how ultimately we got here with these convictions. We are going to appeal this sentence, and we are going to also file a motion for new trial soon. And at that time, the court will have to decide whether or not these convictions can stand.
He's disappointed, but of course he was prepared for this. We're all fairly new to this case. Joe obviously is not. And so he's been in front of Judge Polk before. He's disappointed, but he sees the plan, right? He sees what's coming and knows now that his lawyer doesn't have to play nice to all of these people while I've been gathering evidence, that things are about to get, very different. Certainly we're disappointed. We recommended 90 months, and even though we recommended 90 months, that wasn't waiving what's coming. These things go trial, sentencing, new trial. And so we had to get through sentencing to get to the point of new trial, and that's where we are. I picked up some of Joe's belongings this week, and I brought his pocket watch. It's time for justice. Look, it is not over. Certainly we're disappointed with today, but next week or the week after, we will be filing motions for new trial and proceeding with the appeal at the same time, and going forward with what has always been the heart of this case, which is the collusion by the government and these witnesses to get Joe locked up.